you're a student, it can be really hard to get work experience in a real lab. A lot of supervisors don't want to have students for work experience because it takes a lot of time and effort to train them, and that's often at the expense of other things, perhaps more important, that could be going on in the lab. However, just last week, I accepted 2 students for work experience in my lab, and I'll tell you the main reason why I did this and a couple of tips that can help you secure positions yourself. The main thing is that they secured a one-to-one meeting with the potential supervisor, which in this case was me. Psychologically, it can be really hard to turn down students that desperately need a position when you can offer them the work experience, and that's exactly what I did. But if they had just written by email, I probably wouldn't have given that sort of attention. And I explained I'm busy, that the lab doesn't have opportunities for part-time students at the moment. But the fact they came face to face, that made the huge difference. So you need to get yourself into that position. And the way you can do that is by writing a really good email. So what you need to do is explain clearly why you want to work in that particular lab. Make sure that you have done a little bit of research, you know what goes on in that lab, and ideally make some reference to some of their recent publications, because it always shows that you've got some insight in what's going on in that lab. And a lot of you might not have thought about this, but you're obviously a lot younger than most of the supervisors like myself. So you can bring a different angle when you join a lab. You might be able to help with the website. You could promote the lab through social media.